we're going to look at, from inside your dashboard, we're going to look at message settings. In order to do the autoresponder, not necessarily for the default one, which I'll do in another video, but for the keyword-based ones, you want to have a group, okay? And we don't have any groups created yet. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to create groups and also how to create segments, which groups are made of segments. And that all happens in message settings. So you want to do this before you start setting up autoresponders, especially keyword-based ones. And what this is doing is it randomizes your text. Most of the social media platforms, LinkedIn included, if you send the same message to someone over and over and over again, or even to different people, they think you're just copying and pasting, or you're using automation, or you're doing something that's kind of trying to manipulate the social media. And we want everything that comes from you to look as natural and human as possible. By the way, you'll have a LinkedIn tab up here, and you'll see a tab open and close with the Linky Leads symbol. That's a natural function of this software. And it's just doing things in the background to keep you connected and make sure everything's up to date. So in order to explain how segments and groups work, I'm going to go over to, let's go to text edit page. And let's say you want to send a message, like I'm in the software space. So let's say I'm going to set up something for the keyword software. Okay, let me just put this at the top so you can see that keyword software. Okay, so let's say when somebody types the keyword software, I want an auto reply to come back to say something like, are you asking about our software? Okay. Maybe that's all I want to say. Okay. Are you asking about our software? And maybe I want to tell them that it's an autoresponder. Hi, I am out of the office. This is my auto replier. Be like that, wouldn't it? I don't even know what reply. I guess it is replier. Auto replier. Let's do it like that. There we go. Hi, I am out of the office. This is my auto replier. Are you asking about our software? Now, if I just put that in as the message every single time somebody puts software in their keyword, then eventually LinkedIn's going to go, what are you doing? You're just spamming people back. So I want to break this up into a couple of different sections. And I'm going to use for this example 3. Okay, so this will be what I'll call the intro. This will be what I call, just letting them know it's an auto replier. And then this is the question about software. So the way we're going to break this up is we're going to break it up into segments. Okay, and let me just go back here so you can see these are segments here, and we're going to create these segments. Okay, and this will be the intro segment. All right. Hi, I'm out of actually be intro out of office. Okay, so I'm going to make different blocks. Okay, so maybe the first one, the first one will be, it'll just be this, right? Hi, I am out of the office. Okay, but then I want another one that's a little different. Hello, I'm not in right now. Okay, same thing, just a little different variation, right? Hi, I am not available at the moment. And you can make a half a dozen or 8 or 10 of these, and the more you make, the better. But for this example, so this training video isn't too long, I'm just going to do 3. Okay, so this will be, what did we call that one? We called it our intro out of office. Okay, so that's that segment. Intro out of office. All right, so now we need another one, which will be this one here. All right, and I'll show you when we're done how to put these together and how we make them into groups. We'll just call this one auto replier. All right, and this is my auto replier. This is the software I use to auto reply, and this is my auto replier software. Whoops. I hope if I could spell software correctly, especially since that's our keyword. So again, we have 3 different things, and then we're going to make the last one. And we'll just call this asking about software question. And it'll be the same as that. Are you asking about software? Are you looking for information about our software? I'm going to have to put another question here too to do this right. Are you asking about our software? Are you looking for information about our software? Do you need info on our software? And again, if I want to really do this right, I'm going to come up with a dozen different things in each one of these. But for this example, I'm going to keep it quick. I need one more thing, because if they say yes, they're not going to get a response. They're going to go, well, that's stupid, right? So, hi, I'm out of the office. This is my autoresponder. Are you asking about our software? If so, ask your questions, and when I return, I'll be happy to reply in depth. Okay? So that'll be the first block in this last segment. So we'll have one more segment, and we'll call that segment Ask Away. Okay, so if so, ask your questions, and when I return, I'll be happy to reply in depth. Let's say, if so, ask here, and when I'm back in the office, I'll reply in depth. Okay, and we'll do one more. All right. If yes, ask away. When I return, when I get back, I'll reply personally. How's that? Okay, we're saying the same thing, it's just a little bit different. All right, so now what we want to do is we want to create all of these different segments, and what's going to happen when we finish this is we're going to make a group that will pick one of these, and then one of these, and then one of these, and then one of these, and it'll post it all as one paragraph. So it might say, hello, I'm not in right now. This is my auto replier software. Are you asking about our software? If yes, ask away. When I get back, I'll reply personally. That's one combination it might come up with. The next person that types software might get, hi, I'm out of the office. This is the software I use to auto reply. Do you need info on our software? If so, ask your questions, and when I return, I'll be happy to reply in depth. So you can see we get many, many, many variations, and it all says exactly the same thing without always saying exactly the same thing. So we're going to do the intro out of the office, okay? Let's put a picture, because that's what we started. So, hi, I am out of the office. So we're going to go here, and you want to do a block, right? So you type, hi, I'm out of the office, and you can insert a first name. So I could do hi space first name, comma, I am out of the office if you want. I'm going to leave that out for these, but you have the keywords. You can do first names and last names. All right, and this is our intro. And when you click add, okay, then we want another block. So we're going to go to the next one, which is hello, I'm not in right now. All right, add, and then we're going to add our third one. Hi, I am not available at the moment. And we're going to put that there, and we're going to hit add. So we have three things that it can choose from. Save that message segment. Now we want to create a new message segment, and we're going to call this one auto replier. Okay, and again, three blocks. This is my auto replier, add. This is the software I use to auto reply. And whatever your keyword is, obviously your sentences will be different. Your segments will be different, but whatever it is, just make them so that they're all kind of the same thing. Segment. Now we want another segment, and we're going to call this one asking about software question. All right. And we have three options for that. And I do recommend, okay, all this information is saved. We keep it saved in the portal, but it's always good having a backup. I do recommend doing this in text, just like I did, or Word, or whatever your favorite software is for word processing. And then save that, and then you always have a backup if something should ever happen. Okay, and we're going to call this last segment Ask Away, and we have our three options for here. All right, add, whoops, paste, add, And last but not least, that. Okay, so now what we have is we have our 4 segments. We have intro out of the office, auto replier, asking about software, ask away. And we want them in that order. So we want to create a group that has those. And we're going to call this software keyword reply, because that's what this is. If someone types in the software, this will be the keyword. And we can insert keywords. Okay, so again, we can put their first name or their last name, and we can do it here in the group instead of, like, maybe our intro segment could have been instead of hi, I'm out of the office, maybe it's just one sentence: hi, hello, hey there, greetings, hey now, whatever. And then when we went to create our group, we could have inserted that segment that says hi and then their name, and we wouldn't have to put it in this segment. Whoops, I shouldn't have gone out of there because now I have to type this again. Software keyword reply. But what we're going to insert is a message segment, and we want to start, of course, with intro out of office. Then we want to insert, whoops, it did it automatically, message segment, auto replier, and then asking about software question, and then ask away. Okay, and we're not going to add anything else, so that's add. So you can see it's going to pick one from the intro out of office randomly. Then it's going to pick an auto replier randomly, then asking about software question randomly, and then ask away. And we're going to save that message group. So now we have a message group for the keyword software. Okay, and you can make as many groups of these as you want for different purposes and different things that you're going to be doing. In another video, I'll show you how to set up the autoresponders. In this video, we just wanted to cover segments and how they work and creating groups and the purpose of it. If you have any questions, let us know.